You are now tuned in to the award-winning Comic Section Podcast Network.
In a world where comic books have taken over the mainstream, where the geeks inherited the earth, where the nerds have taken over the turf.
Nerds!
From the TV screens and movie scenes. From collecting your favorite pop toys.
They're figurines!
Where cosplay is your freedom of expression. Where cartoons and animes are your absolute obsession. If you're looking for a podcast that shares that connection, you can find this and more in the Comic Section.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast, issue number 329. I'm your host, Jason, alongside my very talented co-host.
Some call it the Big Apple, but I call it in Rigel. It's Rigel, baby.
Oh, man, another one.
And look over off in the corner. There's an empty chair over there.
Ooh.
Oh, Tiny Tim Ant is not with us. This is the bad Christmas future. Shit, Ebenezer Scrooge did not learn his ways. In this episode, there is no ant. Sorry, guys.
Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, and sent the message, so, Ant's just kind of, chilling right now, you know what I'm saying? So not
Ant
feeling
said,
the best. yeah, he pretty much said that, I think.
Which is a goddamn shame because, okay, so if we want to start off the show with like our kind of recaps of like, hey, how have you been doing, J-Rock? I've been doing all right.
You've been doing all right? Pretty good.
You been doing anything fun lately?
Oh, well, a couple things, actually, I did a little things different, when going out now, just kind of eyeing things, just seeing things change slowly but surely, and we'll get into all of that in the show notes in our breaking news because it kind of like relates. But other than that, though, everything's been kind of cool, kind of copacetic.
Nice.
You know what I mean? What about you?
Yeah, no, everything's been good with me. Work's been really good. Life's been good. Alicia's doing well. I will say I want to start off the show, and Ant, if you're listening, you were in a dream of mine last night.
Oh,
yeah.
Snap.
Yeah, and this is kind of one of those moments where, like, I swear to God, I wish you were actually here to, like, hear this, like, listen to me say this in person.
Okay.
I also feel like this is one of those moments where, like, I kind of need to be checked and to my place a little bit.
All right.
So, yeah, the weight's falling on you now, Jason. I'm sorry to do that to you.
Okay.
But, okay, you want to hear this dream that I had last night?
I mean, I'm here.
Right.
People want to know now. We're in.
Want to know, exactly.
All right, let's go.
All right, so this dream, I don't remember. It's like one of those moments where it's like, you remember like bits and pieces of the dream. You don't remember like the full narrative.
For sure.
I remember at one point, for whatever reason, Ant and myself were at Home Depot.
Okay.
Just we were there. We were in the Home Depot. There was like one other guy that I knew that was there, and at one point, Ant just is kind of like, that way that Ant is.
Yeah.
Where they're like, what the fuck am I in Home Depot right now? This place is wide as hell. And I looked back at Ant and I was like, no, Ant, don't worry. This is the Black Home Depot. This is like the Home Depot. We're like, yeah, don't worry about that, man. And then I remember waking up like not too long after that.
Okay.
And then the memory of that came in my head. I was like, what the fuck was I on? Home Depot was like Cracker HQ. Like, what?
The Black Home Depot.
The Black Home Depot, yeah.
Okay, now in my mind, I'm like, okay, how can I picture, what would the Black Home Depot look like? Like, what's going on?
Home Depot, but with more black people.
More black people? All right, okay. I'm just thinking about something. They got hip hop playing in the speakers when you go in there. Like, wait, what's going on? Hold up. Let me see all the stereotypes. I can't think of too much. Well, black people in the Home Depot.
Yeah, this is where we needed Ant.
That's for sure. Ant would know. This is the
perfect stuff. Ant's just sitting there screaming like, ah!
Ant would know. My gosh, man. I'm like, yeah, Home Depot. I mean, you're basically. Yeah. I mean, you need your supplies. You need your wood. You need you need the tools. Like, we all use tools and stuff. I can't think of any. any black stereotypes with Home Depot? With
No,
tools?
it was just like one of those weird moments in my brain where it was like, what the fuck? What was in those turkey burgers I ate last night? Like, holy shit.
Like where?
Bad Rigel. Racist. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing it to myself.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? We got an American Pope and Daredevil's back, baby. It's a good time to be Catholic. I'm using that Catholic guilt, that canon.
Okay.
Like, shit. Goddamn.
Okay.
Racist Rigel.
I love that. Racist Rigel. Oh, that might be like a segment. Oh, yeah, we might have to.
It's not already?
I mean, it could. Yeah. We got some clips. We can definitely pull up, man. That's crazy. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. There are certain dreams where you kind of like, and I'm with you on that. Like when you go to sleep and you just know little bits and pieces, and you're someplace, but you don't know how you got there. So yes. I definitely understand that. That happens to me all the time. And I'm like, why am I here? What's the point of this? And do you realize you are dreaming? Do you ever have those things when you're like,
talking about
I'm
like
here,
lucid
but
dreams or like that moment where like you start to, that's the thing. Like every single time I start to realize I'm in a dream. Yeah. That's when I start to wake up.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, oh wait, no, I have control of this. No!
Exactly. It's like, oh damn it, now you done. Yep, time to get you out of here. Which further goes to my theory. I know this is kind of like, in my tinfoil hat, my conspiracy theory, or maybe not conspiracy. I don't know what the hell. But when you go to sleep, I always had that theory of like when you dream, I feel like that's you going to like another world, or like you get a sneak peek at another you in a different universe. Like, like, oh shoot, like this is where I'm at over here. And then when you wake up, you come back here, which is, that's just how, I don't know. I don't have the science, but it makes sense to me, damn it. Makes sense to me. All right. Well, since we're down one person, man, just me and you, man, and we definitely got some topics to talk about, to touch on. And as always, man, I know y'all are looking forward to what we have to say. I'm looking forward to what your thoughts are. And so without further ado, you ready to jump on into breaking news headline?
Oh, yes. Let's do it.
All right, guys, breaking news headlines, and we actually get some more information if you're looking forward to, if you're excited for DC Studios Superman is coming out in July. Looks like we, turn up. Looks like we got a first reaction from Warner Brothers execs, and they're saying that fans would absolutely love it. Now, Warner Brothers, top executives recently shared their reactions to Superman, which again is coming out July 11th. And basically, we have some notes here. Okay, so CEO and chairperson of Warner Brothers, Pam Abedi and Michael DeLuca appeared on a podcast called the Smart Less Podcast, and DeLuca praised James Gunn for his work on the upcoming movie and said, "We've seen an early cut of Superman, and I don't want to bury the lead. There's a lot of marketing about to roll out ahead of its release, but James Gunn really understood the assignment."
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, his heart's in the right place. His aim is true, and we're really excited about their new version of DC. Abdi also joined in by referring to Gunn as great. So again, you look at that, you could be excited, or you could be like, it's WB execs. What else are they going to say? They're not going to say the shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? Yep. They're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. Looks great. These
are the same execs that were like, the Flash movie. Yeah, I know. Real. Uh-huh.
I knew you were going to go there. I knew it. I know you were.
I'm not bitter. No.
Not at all, man.
I'm mad about that stuff.
Not at all, man. Ain't nothing bitter about you, man, But with this being, 2 months away, people are already hyped. Does this add to your excitement, or are you more, I don't know, because you got burnt already? So
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I would feel a whole lot better about it if it wasn't an executive talking about it.
Okay.
Hearing that is just very reassuring. And because it sounds like the kind of thing that like we've been waiting to hear for a minute. But it's also like, yeah, but dude, it's not like you're gonna like shit talk the movie. Like,
right.
Get the fuck out of here. You like seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
Y'all are the same ones that like. I don't know. You looked at fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League, and you were like, no, we don't need to like put Darkseid in that shit at all, man.
Yeah,
like,
no.
man, there's no reason for that. Like,
I know,
anyway,
it's drawing a memory. It's like,
anyway, that's where I'm at. What about you?
oh well, you know what? Hey, I'm here for it, man. Y'all know I'm Team Soups all day, so I'm looking forward to this. And also, too, we haven't seen the actual trailer yet. Apparently, James Gunn replied to a user on Instagram a couple of days ago regarding the trailer. And so he basically said, like, you haven't seen trailer 1.0 yet. You've only seen a teaser and a sneak peek. I can't wait to show you guys the trailer. So
okay,
I'm like, oh, snap. So that whole thing, which, again, I forgot it was a sneak peek look. But I felt like the first one, I'm like, that wasn't, but I guess that was a teaser.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn. All right. Well, those were great teasers and sneak peeks. So if that's the case, I'm very excited about whatever the trailer is going to be. But
all my love to James Gunn, but also just like, can we stop with this bullshit? Like, okay, what is the difference between like a teaser and a trailer? The teaser is
You're right.
shorter than the trailer itself. I don't. Dang it, I don't know. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people just flopping around like, no, that was just the teaser.
That was the tease to the tease of the trailer. So y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm like,
there's like the first 10 minutes of whatever the fuck. I'm just like, okay, what?
Yeah, they
get
really
out of here.
They pumping all this up, man. They are. And you know what? Honestly, I don't need a trailer, man. Y'all showed us enough. I'm there. You got me in there. Exactly. I'm in the building. You know what I mean? So. But hey, we'll have to wait and see, man. They're really putting all their eggs in this basket, man. And hopefully it's Superman. May be strong enough to carry all of DC. We have to wait and see. But we don't have to wait. Yeah, we'll have to wait too long though. Too long. But I'm excited. So we have to. Come on, man. The S means for hope. I hope. I hope.
I soap it.
Soap is good, man. All right, well, we'll move on from that story to a story involving Netflix. Looks like in a couple of weeks, you're probably going to see a new design on Netflix. Looks like the app will introduce videos that borrow from TikTok and an enhanced search engine that utilizes generative AI tools. So when you go on there, it's going to look a little different. It's like, oh, damn, this kind of has a similar setup here.
Hey, babe, if you're listening, go ahead and cancel your Netflix. we don't need it anymore.
You don't need it no more?
Last time you watched a K-drama on that, we don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. Pay how much for it? Don't get rid of it.
$17.99?
We have the 7 C's. Don't worry about it, babe.
There we go. There we go. All right. Well,
$7.99 for the one with ads.
Oh, with ads, $7.99.
That's right.
I paid $17.
Yeah, no, we're in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
Like, no, screw it.
Yeah,
screw it.
I feel you.
That's all dumb. Like, oh my god. Okay. So they're talking about like TikTok videos are now
like
on Netflix.
Well, I guess it's like the little sample size,
right?
Of I guess the content, which is like, well, if you have Netflix already, and if you kind of like stay on a title of a program, you'll see a little quick. Tease anyway, but I guess this is more for like even shorter attention where it's like, okay, what's this? Oh, and it kind of just pops up and you kind of keep scrolling, which is weird. But the AI thing, which is crazy, it's like, all right, you can literally say or type, I want a funny movie with romance, and it'll pull up like all their library that matches that. And I guess, man, this is the day we living in, man. This is the digital age that we got going on now, man. So that's it. That's really what it is.
Weird future we created. I say that to myself, like more than I should. Just like, remember when you were a kid and you were like, oh man, yeah, the future's going to be so cool. We'll have, like flying cars. Whatever. And meanwhile, I'm seeing like door-to-door salesmen going around my fucking neighborhood on those stupid hover bike or hoverboard thing. They aren't actually hoverboards. They're just fucking fucking what did you call those things that mall cops used to ride around?
Oh, yeah.
They're just those without the handlebars. It's like there's no hovering to it. You're just Paul Blart without extra steps, my guy.
Damn.
You're a little bit of a more fitter Paul Blart, you jackass. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We got AI everywhere, just
AI
making
everywhere.
like the worst shit I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life.
Everywhere, man.
Everywhere. It's in everything. I hate it. I don't like it.
I know. But it looks like, what is it? Oh, yeah, the Chief Product Officer, Eunice Kim, and Chief Technology Officer, Elizabeth Stone, announced that the next evolution of Netflix with a viewer experience intended to make subscribers' lives easier with recommendations tailored to them. So these changes will be rolled out in the coming weeks and months. And Netflix execs explained that subscribers could look forward to on the new page. So basically, it's like, they also put out like the Emmy Award winner, number one in TV shows. So all of that's going to just be a little different. But I mean, that's it. That's kind of, they even said in this quote, the new Netflix TV experience is still the one you know and love, just better. So there you have it. I mean, it has what you have, but it's just a little better.
Read a book. Read a book.
Read a book.
Go outside. Touch some grass. Play a sport. Maybe even just like, I don't know, play that one video game that you've been holding off on. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know, do something that engages your brain a little bit.
Why would I want to do that, man? I want to engage. Like, hey, I want to see something that's action, drama, romance, comedy with a splash of sci-fi, but with a touch of horror and a Western in there with some superpowers.
It just pulls up Jonah Hex.
I need it all.
Did you mean Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I want it all. I want it all in one. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try that too.
Jesus,
I'm gonna try that.
I wonder what would come up.
That's what I'm saying.
God,
give me a dash of it all, man. You know, throw some anime on top too. I just want to see what it comes up with. Like, man, this whatever this is, man, this is masterful work, and I want to watch it. But yeah, so if you have Netflix, which most people I'm assuming do, just be on the lookout for that. I'm just giving y'all the heads up. You go on Netflix, you log in, like, what the hell going on, man? It's like, there you go. There you go. All right. Well, we'll move on from that story to another story that's very interesting. You know, again, the times we're living in. Shout out to all of our international listeners and viewers. But you know, here in the States, man, we living in some times, man. And looks like the Prez himself was considering doing some more tariffs, man. We got tariffs everywhere, man. Everyone gets a tariff, man. You get a tariff. You get a tariff. That country gets a tariff. That country, 150% tariff.
150%.
I just feel like just throwing it out there just to, you know, throw numbers out. But it looks like your boy, Donald T, says that he will talk to Hollywood executives about considering 100% tariffs on movies not made in the U.S.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Right.
I've been. I was there like day one when this shit dropped.
Right. But I know he kind of walked it back a little bit. You know, as
did he really?
Just a little bit.
Did big strong President Trump get a little scared when the fucking dog started to bite when it barks? Did big President Trump need his diet Dr. Pepper? Oh no! It was Diet Coke that he drinks, but whatever the fuck.
Man.
Does poor Mr. President Trump need me to fuck his wife for him too? I'll do it.
I hear you. I definitely agree. But it looks like, he appeared to soften his stance, telling reporters at the White House he was going to meet with the industry to make sure they're happy with his proposal. He said, for years, filmmakers have been leaving Hollywood for destinations including the UK and Canada and other parts of the world to lower costs. And it's like, man. And I even seen, I think it was, was it John Voight? I think he went up there and he met up with him to try to, like, you know, find like a real concrete plan to make that happen. I mean, that's basically what tariffs is all trying to do, right?
Right.
Trying to have everything be more in the U.S. and, jobs, all this stuff, and now movies, films. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man, if the movies and films were just to stay in the U.S., man, these films are gonna be trash, man.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it.
Honestly, honest to God, yeah.
Imagine the Lord of the Rings being shot in like Colorado or something, right? Like all of the Harry Potter, all these big, majestic, incredibly looking Mission Impossible.
There's just a tweaked out method in the back.
It's like, oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one. Don't worry about that one.
Shit.
Yeah, but I'm just like, come on now. Like I see what they're trying to do.
Gimli tries to destroy the ring with a gun.
Yeah. But it's like, you're messing up because now, international markets,
right?
Are they going to want to now like invest in what we got going out there? Because I mean, a lot of movies that we've made, and because of the tensions that your boy, the Don has put out there with the U.S. and all these other countries who hate us, understandably so right now.
Yeah.
I mean, would they want to like invest? Do they want to watch our product when they're getting taxed out the ass for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like now,
it's not even a good product.
Right.
Here's the okay. My God. Okay. There are so many things to unpack with just the stupidity of just all of it.
Yeah.
The few things I want to point out is he specifically is talking about this because Hollywood is dying. Hollywood is not doing great.
That's
motherfucker, like Hollywood itself expanded a long time ago. Atlanta's the new Hollywood.
It really is.
Like,
I ain't lying.
Yeah. So there's that. You've got you literally have to like go out of the country to shoot specific scenes. So with this, it's like it's one thing to be like, okay, yeah, all foreign films, sure, we're going to have a increased tariff on that, but like any film that has like a shot scene outside of the U.S., that is just stupid.
Right.
Stupid on multiple accounts. And there's multiple people in rooms with him who has the opportunity to tell him, no, this is stupid. You need to not do this. But they won't do that because they're cowards.
They too scared, man.
Yeah.
They too scared. They don't want to go up against Orange.
Yeah. And
they don't want that.
Also, hey, let's not forget the fact that like China, when the tariffs originally dropped, they were like, shoot, yeah, we'll do a tariff on we'll ban all U.S. movies just in general. This shit ain't good.
And they would do it too. It ain't like they've done it before.
Good old Winnie the Pooh, Xi Jinping's like, I don't want Avatar 3.
I don't need that.
I don't need that.
Like I had that. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's crazy. Because again, like you were saying with Georgia, with the tax benefits and everything like that, even here in South Carolina, I know they've been trying to make more movies and TV shows down here just so they can get some type of tax break. But I know that all depends on the state and the state legislation and everything like that. But I mean, a lot of these places for a scene like you were talking about, they get better breaks over there. And it just looks better, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't know, man. It's insane. It really is insane. But again, with all of the things that's going on with the tariffs and stuff globally, internationally, like, I mean, they gonna mess up. I'm like, man, I'm telling y'all, man. Shout out to the international listeners out there. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying, viewers. Again, I always have to say, man, we don't have no problems with y'all, man. Y'all, hey. You see who's, running stuff, I guess, but I don't know. But this whole situation, though, I know he already walked it back, and he better have. So now I'm just wondering, what's going to happen now? Because, I mean, this has already done some damage, in my mind. Like, okay, well, if y'all going to do this, then I don't know if we want to even have y'all over here now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's this is situation that we're going through, but we'll have to wait and see though, man. But I haven't seen any other new things about it, but I did see that the U.S. remains a major film production hub globally despite its challenges, but they did see a little drop in production spending, obviously everything that's going up in price. So
right.
I don't know, man. But I mean, some are saying it may create a situation where the terrorists in America are causing more harm than good.
Oh,
you don't say.
Whoa,
you don't say. Right?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that? But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, though, man. This is very, very interesting times we living in, man.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're
I'm not afraid to say it. It's fucking stupid.
It is very stupid. Very much so, man. So there we go, man. We'll keep you guys updated on that story in the coming weeks, the coming months. Summer's going to be crazy. But we'll move on from that story to another story, which can, give some thumbs up, feel people get excited about this franchise that's coming back, or maybe they should have left it alone. I don't know. I mean, we got John Wick 5.
Woo!
Remember we talked about it, John Wick. That wasn't really a emphatic boo.
That's just sort of like, okay, got another one.
Okay,
Woo.
all right.
I'm not opposed to it. It's just sort of like, again, like y'all had like the perfect ending. So okay.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So basically the director kind of broke it down a little bit more. So the plot of John Wick 5 may not be exactly what fans expect. I believe during a recent discussion with Empire, the franchise director Chad Stahelski said that the fifth John Wick installment will be really different since the high table storyline, spoilers if you haven't seen them, but the high table storyline from the first four films has reached its natural conclusion. He said, and I quote, "The saga of John Wick was pretty much wrapped up, so the only way to do a fifth film is to have a new story that involves John Wick. It's not a continuation with the high table. John dealt with his grief. It will be really different, and everybody will see the trailer and go, holy fuck, I gotta see that." So
Okay.
All
right. Zombie John Wick.
Hey, may have to do that.
Risen. John Wick, Jesus.
Yeah. And on top of that, there's going to be the John Wick TV show, the animation. They're just milking this, man. Let's be honest, man.
Yep, they're just milking that cash cow.
For sure. And of course, the next film that's coming out, Ballerina. Oh, and that actually comes out June 6th. So that's around the corner, and set after the events of John Wick Chapter 3. So that was another thing they kind of let out the bag, because I was wondering when this takes place. So but all right. Well,
you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go ahead and say this. I'll drop the hot take.
Okay,
we
let's
really
go.
do not need any more of this John Wick stuff. Even though, like, again, I'm not like opposed to it.
Yeah,
we don't need it.
You don't need it.
You know what we do fucking need, especially this day and age?
Okay,
another Matrix movie.
Hey, what better?
Wachowskis, get on that shit.
Ooh,
Come on.
You want another Matrix?
I want another Matrix. Yeah, you're damn right.
Okay,
with the fucking rise, we literally just said, yeah, this AI bullshit. That's literally everything. People are like just literally like glued to their phones.
Yeah,
the attention span's gotten like shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah,
and it's like this is the perfect time to make another Matrix movie to wake people the fuck up to be like, hey, maybe not. Maybe not do that.
Yeah,
you know?
I do you one too. I love that idea. I want another They Live.
Oh, yes.
That's what I want. Yes. I want another They Live, just because, even more so to echo your sentiments.
Yes.
Because if you haven't seen They Live, starring the late, great Roddy Piper, I always go to it on YouTube because my algorithm is all conspiracy and crazy stuff. Right. But the scene where Roddy Piper puts the shades on and he sees the advertisement and what they're really saying. Consume, obey, give me money, spend. And when you take the glasses off, it's just a regular advertisement, regular magazine. You don't know no better, but you put them shades on. And I feel like in this day and age, that would be perfect too.
Yep.
I would love they do something like that as well. So, hey man, I'm sure another Matrix coming. I already know that. I feel like it's coming any day now. They're about to make the announcement. All right. Well, hey, if you're looking forward to that and all the other stories that we talked about, definitely let us know your thoughts. Leave a comment. Yeah, man. Again, with everything that's been going on, man, I'm very, very, very glued in and tuned with this whole, possibly doing like tariffs on movies, and like that really just has me like, damn, I don't Like, that's just dumb. Like, I don't see what's to come with that and how everything's going to move. Because again, man, summertime. I mean, here in the States, man, just buckle up, man. It's about to get crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. And I feel like putting the conspiracy hat on, that's why we got so much fire coming out these next couple of months, right? Let's take our mind off everything. Let's just everybody go and have fun, turn your mind off, because the real world is out here, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
Man. It's craziness. Well, all right. Well, definitely let us know your thoughts on all those news stories. And we'll go ahead and move right on along to our coming soon previews portion of the show, where we, talk about some of the trailers and teasers and all that came out. And so as of this recording, we had another Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Yeah. We have the new Spike Lee and Denzel Washington movie, Highest to Lowest.
Yeah.
And we have Charlize Theron coming back with The Old Guard 2 on Netflix coming out in July.
Oh, there's one you forgot about.
Oh, what'd I forget?
There is one you forgot about.
Oh, shoot. What up?
We got the little teaser promo for Peacemaker Season 2.
Oh my gosh, you are so right. I totally forgot about that. Peacemaker Season 2. Super excited about, man.
Oh, so very excited.
I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm looking forward to all these, honestly.
Yep.
But, I mean, was there one in particular that stood out for you?
Okay, so I kind of want to talk a little bit about Peacemaker 2.
Okay,
Just because I have this
Yeah.
batshit crazy idea.
All right.
And again, this is one of those moments was like, I fucking wish Ant was here right now. Because this involves wrestling.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
So this is Season 2 of Peacemaker. You don't really get like a whole lot in this, but you get the sense that like even though they kind of like helped save the world in like the last season, they're still like, why does everyone still fucking hate us? Like what the fuck's going on? Mm-hmm. Now, here's a crazy idea. If pulled off well, this could be the greatest marketing scheme of all time.
All right.
Okay. Here's what we got. Okay.
Yeah.
Because currently in the world of wrestling, John Cena has turned heel.
Yes.
He was the ultimate babyface, and now he is he's turned heel. He's stolen the world championship title from Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, hear me out. Now.
Okay.
All right. John Cena's back in the wrestling world. Mm-hmm. Next WrestleMania or whatever the fuck the next big event is that goes on. He gets challenged for the title by like another heel, another rival. Let's say like The Rock is like, okay, you stole the belt from Cody Rhodes over here. Now you owe me your soul now, John Cena.
Yeah.
All right. But then it turns out, motherfucker, John Cena's dead.
Whoa.
He died. And entering the ring instead, do you really want to taste it? Is fucking Peacemaker.
Oh, okay.
With the fucking helmet on.
Oh, that'd be
like
fine.
luchador mask style.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
And instead of us bringing in wrestlers into superhero media instead, we do the opposite where it's like, let's just bring some of these superhero characters
into the wrestling
ring.
I like it.
You have two of them literally right there with John Cena and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Just do a fucking Peacemaker versus Black Adam in the ring wrestling match. Let's fucking go. It'd be the greatest match of the century. I'm talking about it right now. I'm like, I'm getting pumped. I would pay per view for that shit, dog.
Hey, come on.
That's what we need. That's what America needs right now.
I like it.
We also need the president to fuck himself and for me to fuck his wife for him.
Oh my God.
He doesn't know what he's doing, folks. Those are the things we need. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Peacemaker Season 2. If it doesn't end with Peacemaker actually stepping into the ring and then we get in a live pay-per-view of
fire.
Peacemaker whipping The Rock's ass.
That'd be fire.
That's it. I'm done.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
That'd be fire. You know what? I love that idea. I love that idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring the superheroes in. I mean, they're both DC, right? So you can, Warner Brothers can, make that work. You know what I'm saying? I like that idea. I'm not mad at it. That's a good idea. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. With just seeing the plot lines of where the wrestling storylines is going, it's gonna be interesting, man, because John Cena's set to retire this year, or at the end, or January.
Retire.
Yeah, retire from wrestling.
Retire.
Yeah.
And then Peacemaker steps into the ring.
I like that idea. It works. It works. I'm in. I'll watch that. You know what I'm saying? For the title. I like that. I like that idea. I'm not mad at it. Okay. All right. Well, Peacemaker is coming. And
what trailers did you like?
That one right there, man. You got me sold on that match. I'll say Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6, they released their new trailer, and again, it's not coming out for another year, and a lot of people are like, oh, man, people are upset. But also, though, you had some of those people who are kind of smart. They're like, hey, wait, let them cook. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rush it. This Grand Theft Auto 6, man, this is probably the biggest video game franchise ever. Everyone's going stupid for it. The game, I'm already, in my mind, the game's going to be over $100 standard.
Oh, yeah.
Standard. If I'm them, it's going to be like $99.99 standard price, because you're going to be paying almost $200 for all the extra downloads, DLCs, all that stuff. But it's crazy how realistic this game is looking. I'm like, and I know, they'll render it up for the, commercial and everything like that. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, man, with the systems and the computer, like the PCs, like this joint can really look like this, man. I'm like, how crazy the graphics are, where I'm like, I swear I'm looking at real people. And that's why I stopped playing games.
Yep.
That's why I stopped playing games. This shit going back to the Matrix, this shit getting too real now.
A little too real, yeah.
And it's like, I can see the detail of the pores. I'm good on that, man. Y'all getting a little too realistic for me.
Shit, you might hesitate pulling that trigger now, man.
I'm saying, man, I feel like I'm actually hurting somebody for real,
You're
man.
not a mashup of polygons anymore. Like, God.
That's all, man. Go back to pixelated, man, but either way, it looks amazing. I know it's going to be fire. That and, highest to lowest, of course, man. My GOAT, man, Denzel, Spike Lee teaming up again. Whenever those two team up, it's going to be heat. So I'm looking forward to that. And, Old Guard 2. I love the first film. Because didn't that come out around pandemic time? I forgot when it came out. But it was the time where everybody was home. It might have been still around that time, and I thought it was a really good film. So yeah, I'm here for all of this though. But Grand Theft Auto 6, that's the one. Now I'm like, oh yeah, when this drops, it's gonna stop the world, and it's dropping next year. So a lot of people are saying, oh, they trying to like coincide with GTA 6 2026. That whole synchronicity of the numbers. Okay. I don't know.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
Why. Okay.
Maybe. I could be wrong. I don't know. All right. But yeah, man. But other than that though, man, I enjoyed all the trailers. So I'm looking forward. But definitely Peacemaker. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot that's coming out. So hey man, DC, I see what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Come on, DC. I gotta start revving up, man. I'm rooting for y'all, man. I want y'all to do well. I got some of my favorites over on your side. I want y'all to do well, and I feel like they will. I have faith in DC coming back and doing what they need to do. All right, well, I think that about wraps up our trailers, man. So if there's something that you agree with or don't agree with, man, comment. Also, of course, by the time this episode drops, there'll probably be another 2-3 giant trailers. Who knows? We might get the actual Superman trailer by the time this drops. But definitely make sure you follow us and subscribe to us on social media at the comic section. Whenever a new trailer drops, that's where you'll find it. And now we're already at reviews, man. Damn, we going through this show today.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We don't have Ant with us.
That's
today.
That's true. So reviews, man. I got to watch Thunderbolts. Now, the new Avengers, now that you've seen the marketing and everything.
They just straight up like, okay, we're done trying to keep up the facade.
Just rip this down, you know what I mean? So I did see that, and you saw a couple of things as well. You want to let people know what you got to check out?
Yeah, so I watched Star Wars Tales of the Underworld, which is like a continuation of like their whole Clone Wars animated stuff with like little spin-offs of some of their characters. Mm-hmm. And then I also sat down and I watched The Monkey. Last night.
All right, cool. I definitely want to. I want to hear both of them, but I definitely want to hear The Monkey. I wanted to watch The Monkey.
You want to hear about The Monkey?
I want to hear about The Monkey.
All right, let's get into that monkey, baby. Let's get into some monkey business.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, so this is, I believe it's based off of a Stephen King short story.
Yes.
Yeah. And the basic premise is... No, you know what? I'm not even going to give you the basic premise. All right? Because this movie is batshit crazy.
Okay.
Like legitimately like crazy as fuck. Like,
all right.
Is a splatter horror at its core.
Okay.
I'm just going to give you the first 5 minutes.
Oh,
I don't even know if this is like the first 5 minutes. It might even be the first 3 minutes of the movie. All right.
All right.
Scene opens. You're in a pawn shop.
Yeah.
All right. And fucking Adam Scott runs into this pawn shop. He is covered in blood and a sailor uniform. He is holding this this toy monkey drum thing, which is really impressive animatronic, by the way. And he's going up to the shopkeeper and he's like, "Hey man, yeah, I need to get rid of this monkey. I do not want it anymore. I do not want to be the owner of it anymore." And the guy's like, "Hey, we don't take returns on kids' toys." I was like, "No, it's not a kid's toy. I don't know what it is, but dude, you do not want to be around this thing when it's fucking whining. Like, dude, don't." And then the monkey goes up and it starts drumming on its little drum all on its own. He's like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck." And then the monkey stops. He's like, "Dude, nothing happened. Like, what the fuck are you going on about?" And then a fucking rat nibbles on a piece of string that starts a domino effect that launches a harpoon through the pawn owner's fucking stomach.
Damn!
The harpoon then retracts back, ripping his internal organs out, all on screen.
Oh.
And then you see Adam Scott, like almost hard cut, Adam Scott in an alleyway with the monkey and a fucking blowtorch saying, "Die, you insufferable son of a whore," and setting the thing on fire. And that's the beginning of the movie. And if that does not pique your interest, if that is not a good time for you, don't watch this fucking movie because it does not get better than that. This is so good. It's so stupid. It was just a wild ride. It genuinely is like a wild ride of a movie where like you really have no idea where it's going. It's a story about like these two twin brothers that do not get along, and this monkey toy thing, it kills people whenever it does its little drum tap. And so they realize that, and shenanigans ensue because of it, but in no way, any way, shape, or form the way you think it's going to go down. And I will admit that by the time you get to the end of the movie, it was starting to lose me a little bit.
Oh, okay. Mostly
because I was very tired. I started to fall asleep.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But
okay.
I digress. Very much a fun time. Very much a movie. It is not a serious movie in any way, shape, or form whatsoever.
Cool.
It really is just genuinely just a fun ride.
Yeah.
I give it like a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Hey, I like that.
Watch it. It's a good time. You may not necessarily be scared by any means, but if you want to just see some like just crazy fucking deaths happening, like, here you fucking go, man.
Hell yeah.
There's some scenes in this where like legitimately like I kind of feel like I'm a sociopath, but like, I'm just watching this and I'm just busting a gut laughing.
Oh man,
how ridiculous some of these deaths are. Like, it's great. It's amazing.
Man, yeah. Fire, man. Hell yeah. I was hoping so. I didn't know what it was going to be, and I'm like, I knew I wanted to watch it. And I just couldn't find nobody to watch it with me. But did you? Is it online right now? Oh, all right. Enough said. Say less. We good.
Avast me hearties.
I like it. I'm gonna have to, hit you up so I can, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can help you.
I'm have to.
Wait, did you already have sales for the 7 Seas?
Oh yeah, you know what? But I hadn't got on that boat in a while.
Hey, the boat hasn't changed that much.
I don't know. Well, it depends now. Depends on which boat, because sometimes you might go on a boat and then like the oceans get a little rocky and you got to be like, oh damn, my boat broke.
Oh, you just check her for barnacles first, my boy. Then you go out to the seas, lad.
All right, you gotta.
Don't be afraid to take to the waters now.
I'm not afraid to take to the waters. I just want to have a proper boat so the boat don't like just render and fall apart in the middle of me trying to, sail.
You just gotta check on the boat. That's all. Just take a look at the boat before you set sail. That's all.
All right, you
just gotta take a look at it. Yeah.
You might have to recommend me
do some maintenance
a better boat
on your ship. Okay.
Yeah, that's all, man. I need That's all. Okay.
I'll send you some boat tutorials.
There we go. That's all that's all I'm looking for. Damn. Just
Some shipbuilding.
Yeah, that's it.
We're doing the ship of Theseus, guys.
Yeah, basically.
If anyone here is with the FBI, yeah, we're talking about boats.
We're talking about boats. Exactly. What else are we talking about?
What else are we going to
All
be talking
boats
about?
here, man.
Yeah.
All right. And you got to watch a little bit of Star Wars.
Yeah. So on May the 4th, they just dropped this new Tales of the Underworld.
Mm-hmm.
And so with these old Tales of series that they've been doing, there's the first one that did, which was Tales of the Jedi, which focused on Count Dooku and Ahsoka. The one with the Count Dooku was great. And then the Ahsoka one was kind of like, okay, did we really fucking need this? I feel like she was pretty fleshed out as a character already. You didn't really add too much to it, but okay, whatever. The other one, Tales of the Empire, sucked. It was just not. It focused on Barriss Offee, which is a character that should have gotten some really good payoff, and then it was just sort of and then she died. And it's like, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. And then the one chick from The Mandalorian who was also in the Ahsoka TV show.
Okay.
Who I literally forgot everything about that character.
Damn.
She had the Beskar Saf.
Okay.
That's it. This one focuses on Asajj Ventress and Cad Bane.
Okay.
Both of these are characters I didn't really give that much of a shit about.
Uh-huh.
And after watching this, I fucking loved it.
Hey, all right.
I actually care so much more about both of these characters now after watching this.
Yeah.
The Asajj Ventress one, for any of you hardcore Star Wars fans out there, you may have watched The Bad Batch. If you were like me and John, the only two people
that watched The Bad Batch.
Yeah. But if you were like us and were watching that show too, you may have seen Asajj Ventress pop up and you may have been like, wait, didn't she die in that one book? This is the thing that explains it. This is how she came back to life, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it shows her going on a mini adventure in the Empire where she stumbles across a Jedi runaway, trying to escape the clutches of the Empire, and her reluctantly helping him out and trying to get him to basically a safe haven for Jedi.
Okay.
So it's about that, and then the fucking Cad Bane one, bro. Okay, so this is a hardcore gangster western revenge tale, all just revved up into one, where it focuses on Cad Bane being this young boy living on the streets with his friend. And then they both fall into this life of crime when this older guy's hey, yeah, I'll give you kids some money right now. You're all good. Yeah, go get some candy. You're an investment for me.
Yeah.
All right. You can enjoy that candy? Good. Now it's time to own up on that investment. You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me do this. You don't have to do too much. And then the domino effect from there. You see them start to go their separate ways.
Yeah.
And then Cad Bane breaks out of jail, and everyone in the town's hey, dude, you're the marshal now. You can shoot this guy if you want. We can you can get the fuck out of here. You don't have to be here for this.
Right.
Especially the scenes when they're younger. There's so much of a fucking juice that I saw in this.
Yeah.
Where you're what if he was a little fucked up right now? Shit.
Yeah.
But God, it was really, really good.
Hell yeah.
It's really, really good. Just drama, crime drama all around. So if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a fan of the animated stuff, this one is definitely worth your time. With Tales of the Jedi, I would tell you only watch the Count Dooku stuff. You don't need to watch the Ahsoka stuff unless you're a hardcore Ahsoka fan. Just fucking skip Empire. Just fucking skip Empire. You don't need to watch it.
Okay.
And then this one, definitely watch both. It's great. Fantastic. 8 out of 10. So.
Hey, all right. There we go.
So them's my reviews. Now,
I like it.
Let's end with a bang, boy.
Yeah.
Come on. Tell me why I should go see Thunderbolts.
Oh, man. I will say, man, Thunderbolts is a movie when you go and you see the trailers, you think you're really going to go see a certain thing. But when you watch it, this movie deals with some mental mental health things. Very much so. Like surprisingly, it's like, oh, hold up, they're going this route. The characters, like the thing about I'm a sucker for like just a team of just like you don't expect this team to actually get along and do well, and they have to come together. You get characters from, side characters or villains from previous MCU films, and they're all together. Of course, you got Yelena, you got Bucky, you got the Red Guardian, you got Ghost, you got the squad, and you get a certain character, Bob. But if you've been online, you know who Bob eventually turns out or becomes. And I won't give any spoilers for those who've yet to see it. I will say, man, like going into it, I didn't know where my expectations was going to be. But I will say this was one of the first. This was like one of the first MCU films I've seen in. I want to say I'll give it about. I want to say 2 years, maybe 2 years, year and a half. It might be 2 years that I'm like, oh no, I'm really caring about these characters that, like you were saying, like characters you kind of like just, all right, whatever, poo-poo, like, all right, I don't care.
It's been about 2 years since Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out. So
there we go. There we go. That's perfect. So
it's actually 2 years exactly.
Damn, on point. Look at that. No, it's really, to me, I thought it was a good movie to the point where like when you're in it, and like you're like, damn, like I'm like, man, I want to get into spoilers because I know I can go into it. But you got your girl Valentina. You know what I'm saying? She's in it, and boy, you're gonna love to hate her.
Oh,
you're gonna love to hate her. She is so conniving, and I love her though. What's the Julie Louis? Yes, like come on now, like she does her thing on it. I love her in this role. I always felt like her okay, all right, she's an amazing actress, so that comes without saying, but in this role, I'm like, oh, I love to hate you. You're one of them. That's fire. But yeah, I thought it was good, man. I would say this is definitely, I know a lot of people have been saying this is one of the better MCU films they put out in some time, and I agree, man. It's definitely for me. And again, this is coming from me, man. Y'all know I like damn near everything. You just really got to be trash for me to be like, man, this is. But I will say, for me, this is a great time. I don't want to. I can't, because I can't really compare it, because I know most people are going to go in, oh, this is Suicide Squad, but the Marvel side of things. But I would say it does have similarities, but it's very much its own. Like when you go into it and you're looking at it, the mental aspect of it, you get really deep with one particular character, and you're like, damn, like I can only imagine what this character is going through. I'm saying this character because I don't want to spoil it. So, right. But if you think hard enough, you'll know who that character is.
The memes that I've seen online have been like, oh yeah, there's the Suicide Squad, and then there's the Suicidal Squad. that's the one thing that I was like, maybe I should go see this movie. Man, maybe I should give a shit. There is ooh, man, I can't spoil it. You have to see it. Okay. Because I can go in, and I don't want to give nothing away if you haven't seen it. But I do. To me, I thought it was a good movie. It was really, really good. The people who didn't like Brave New World, they're going to be like, no, this one. Yeah. And a couple of other ones. This one, I definitely feel like, and just from from what people are saying, a lot of people are agreeing that this is definitely one of the better ones. I believe, what's the name? I don't know if it was Bob Iger. Somebody said that, like, okay, this is the first track of Marvel getting back its footing. Because one thing that I did see that I didn't know, but it's no surprise. Did you know that Ike Perlmutter, the other guy that was running Marvel Studios with Kevin Feige. Yeah.
He still was in control of like the movies coming out up until Brave New World.
Oh shit!
So everything that's been coming out, that's all under Ike's, under his regime. So this is So this is legit now. The the Ike Perlmutter version is done with. So.
Damn.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought like all of that been settled like 2 years ago or so. No,
we let that racist make the Black Captain America movie.
Yeah.
No wonder it sucks. Fuck.
Yeah. So apparently he still had that control. I had no idea, but this film right here, you could feel a difference and see a difference when you watch it. I will say,
okay,
100%,
nice.
But I'm gonna keep my I don't want to get y'all expectations over the moon. So to me, this movie, in my viewing, I'll say this one's a good 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for me.
Hell yeah,
8 out of 10. I'm not gonna go crazy. This is a good movie. I would go back and see. To me, this is one of those. And of course, there is an after credit, and after credit is going to get people excited. Maybe. I know everyone in that theater I was in got stupid excited when we saw it. And but if you want to spoil yourself, you can. I know Amp already know everything. So because I am.
This is what they do.
That's what they do.
Yep.
That's what they do. But other than that, though, go watch it, man. It's doing great at the box office. No surprise here. But quality wise, this is one of the better ones.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. So definitely excited to hear your thoughts on this, man.
I'm going to go see it sometime over this weekend, and
yeah.
I will be able to tell y'all later whether or not this motherfucker lied to me again.
I didn't lie. I told my truth.
That's true. You told your truth.
I told me, and you told me yours.
Yeah.
See, that's what make this thing work.
My truth said your truth was stupid.
It ain't the first time.
It ain't the first time.
I mean,
no.
so
there'll be many other times too.
Yeah, and I feel the same way about y'all shit. How about
shit!
How about that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
That's why y'all love us. That's why y'all love us.
Stupid ass shit. Exactly.
That's why y'all love us, man. We're so all over the place. but yeah, man. That's what I got, man. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you, because that's all anything else coming out? Because I thought Ballerina was coming out this weekend, but I guess it wasn't. So,
okay.
So
we got a little.
We got a little bit of time. Still got a little low.
Some time to catch up on some
shit. Lazarus. That's my joint.
Lazarus.
Come on, man.
Shit, wait.
Anime fans.
Yeah. And the fucking Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh!
Next season, that drops, I think, next week. So
hell yeah, man. Did you like last season? You didn't like last season all that much.
No, I wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember last season. I think I did like it. I felt like there was like a few bits that dropped for me, but like I always love Death, and Robots.
Yeah,
it's
me
always
too.
A good time.
Me too. I've been hearing a lot about Black Mirror too. I heard people were kind of like, they said it was good, but it was cool. It wasn't like.
Did a new season of Black Mirror drop?
Yeah.
I didn't know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. I've been hearing some okay things about it. Not like, it's the best thing in the world or it's trash. It's more like, all right, it's cool. Okay. You know what? If something's cool, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I'm done putting expectations high for people now. I'm just like, hey man, I thought it was good. It's up to you. That's what I'm gonna start doing now.
The power is yours.
The power is yours. Love that. I love that. It's gonna be a tag I'm gonna start using from now on, man. It's for me, All right, well, that about wraps up another fire issue of the Comic Section Podcast, issue number 329, coming to a close. And as always, you want to let the people know where they can find your Rigel.
Yo, y'all can find me on Blue Sky.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Yeah.
Mainly at flash.photography.cos, where you can follow all of my shenanigans. I don't really post too much on Instagram as much, but I did post some Obi-Wan Kenobi cosplay.
Yeah, it's fire. Come on now.
Celebrating May the 4th. So, so check that out there. And yeah, Blue Sky really is just me screaming into the void. So if you wanna like get some of that echo, by all means, come follow me there.
There you go.
Yeah. Also follow my lovely wife, Alicia-Joe. That's hyphen all spelled out. On Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, and TikTok.
There you go. And make sure you follow the other half of the Gruesome Twosome and at Lucha _Vandross on IG. And also...
And you're going to be in my dreams again tonight.
Yeah, you can find
him. That dream when they come in through the window?
Oh, shoot.
Just start floating down, and then he looks me in the eyes and says, "Cracker!"
I can so see that.
What kind of Home Depot, white boy?
The black Home Depot. Now I'm literally like, on the way home, I'm just going to be thinking of things like, damn, I should have said this. But now I can't. I have no idea. Damn. Okay. Well,
so who else do we need to?
Shout out to our OG Lil CO. Make sure you follow them on Blue Sky at Cut It Out Comics and Cosplay. Also, Comic Book John on Blue Sky as well. You can follow yours truly, J Rock the Mic, on Facebook, IG, Threads, and Blue Sky at JROCDAMIC. But most importantly, man, make sure you follow the comic section on all social media platforms, especially YouTube, man. Getting them numbers up, man. Thank y'all for showing love to our shorts on there. And yeah, man, views going up, subscribers going up, and we're going to keep going, man. So again, continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. And most importantly, other than that, man, head over to our main website, thecomicsectionnetwork.com. That is the comicsectionnetwork.com. While you're there, check out this episode, previous episode, Comic Section Network affiliated shows, and hit up the merch store. Shout out to our merch partners, Exotic Enclave. Get you some fire merch. Starting to get warm outside. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get hot. You need some, some cool t-shirts, some shorts, or, if you want to kind of go ahead and get a head start on the fall, we got hoodies, we got jackets, we got everything you need. Just use promo code BESTFANSEVER so I can help save you some money, man. Everything's going up. Inflation's going crazy. Let us help save you some money, man. So use promo code BESTFANSEVER and get yourself some fire merch from your favorite comic book nerd podcast out there, all right? Other than that, though, thank y'all so much, man. Continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. Downloads going up, subscribers going up, and it's all thanks to YOU. I've been your host, Jason, alongside my very talented co-host,
Rigel.
And we'll catch y'all next week for a brand new issue of the Comic Section Podcast. Peace.
You are now tuned in to the award-winning Comic Section Podcast Network.